Dream and Storm. Dream here on the road, 5.5. The total is down here. It looks like to 165, and maybe it's even going to go lower.
Well, perhaps, it's going to be interesting because, again, Seattle is by far my hardest team to try to figure out. Again, we talk about it. Last game they scored, 65. Then they'll come out and blow up a 95. Like, they're just so, last place for a reason. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and be on this last place Storm team. Second to last, whatever you want to call it. Only because the Dream, they don't cover anything. And I feel like the Storm, at least you have a chance with them. And I don't think you're going to get Jewel Lloyd to go out and do a 0 for 18 from 3 today. So I'm going to go ahead and go on the Storm.
Yeah, me too. Me too, for sure. Now we're getting into some good territory, 5.5. Probably getting them right. A little bonus here, and maybe it'll even go. The steam came in on the Dream, the widely reported steam anyway. I mean, I think there's going to be plenty of WNBA sharps, whoever they are, that'll play the Storm here. I know who they are. Maybe I'm one of them.
Yes, for sure.
You have Gabby Williams going to miss here, so that's a pretty big deal. But I'm playing the spot here. I'm sure that's why the move came in on the Dream. I mean, you are missing some pretty good production there, but I've got to look to the spot here. Look, you're not going to stop Ryan Howard necessarily, but I'm not sure the chat will be with us in this.
It looks like Joe Hill is, Sue is, so
okay.
Hey, we got some sharps in our chat as well.
Billy says he'll take the first half and under.
I'm glad Ron likes them because I think the mascots in the WNBA are terrible. It's just me. I don't know.
Oh, with the team names of the, how they're mostly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
They're non. Well, you have to. I don't know if it was by design. Every team was kind of in the beginning. It kind of like nailed the teams a little bit off of sometimes of the name of the NBA team in there. Like the San Antonio team was the Silver Stars, for example. That's kind of like Spurs, on the back.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah,
right. And some of the other, teams like Timberwolves and Lynx, right? That makes kind of sense in a way, there. We talked about the Sun, how it's not, how it is the Sun, but it's named after a casino. But the Mercury and the Suns, right? That one makes sense, but there's not. It's harder to name teams now, right? You guys, you can't just go out there and name them. Gotta be very selective.
Yeah, I always like the Phoenix thermometers.
Where you can start, or you have to do like the two name thing where you like tie like, two like Astro Wolves or something like what's the Sugarland Space Cowboys? Is that what they're called? Like some of these minor league teams.
Well, ours is the Storm Chasers in Omaha. That's terrible.
Oh, I don't know. I like that.
You like the Storm Chasers? So good. Do you remember when they were like the Golden Spikes? They've been like 3 different names here lately because of the Union Pacific Railroad.
Okay.
I always liked the Omaha Royals a lot better.
Las Vegas minor league franchises had several names here as well. The 51s, that was a pretty good name, especially now because there's aliens here.
Right.
In our backyard. They stay here. All right. We'll take the storm here. The storm over the Dream. Atlanta, we know Atlanta Dream, Martin Luther King, this famous
guy, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Yeah. Hi, Keith. Nice to see you. Nathan talking about that total under. I don't know if Mindy's really, because
I'm not ready to pull the trigger on that.
Well, Mindy's. Let's just say it. Okay, so I'll promote it one more time when we get done with this game. But Mindy, a lot of her success are on these WNBA totals, and you'll find them in her premium picks. I don't know which way she's going here. I will just say that these two teams are massive unders. The move is on the under. Mindy often talks about playing the moves. I do not know her plays at all. Atlanta's gone under in 11 of their last 12. Seattle's gone under in 5 of their last 6. And my personal number here is closer to 160 than it is 165. So, anyways, I'm not going to give out any premiums here on the air, but let's take the Seattle Storm here to hang in there against the Dream.